Alright, hello guys. I had a couple new leopard wrasses. I had a female vermiculated and a female regular leopard wrasse to go with my two males. And I also added a little mystery wrasse too. You'll see him in a minute. There he is right there. So that's about the newest thing I've added to this tank since I've had it up and running now, after my tank leak issue. So anyway, I just want to give you guys a quick look at my aquarium. I have the canopy up, the glass lids on it. As you can see, it comes with it. My lights, canopy's up there. I was going to do a quick, I wanted to show you guys, some people were asking how my tank looks underneath. So, go underneath here, and that's how I set my tank up with all my plug-ins, all that kind of stuff. There's my temperature stuff, my pump, my MP40s, and then over here my auto top off and some other plug-ins, wave makers and whatever plugged into that power strip as well. Very simple, easy to do. And there's my 10-gallon brute auto top off next to my sump. And there is the sump. So I reused my Red Sea sump. I think you guys probably remember me talking about that. And as you guys know, I'm a fan of filter cups. That's where I put my Chemi Pure Blue in there. My algae scrubber, you guys know I love my algae scrubber. And I got my UV sterilizer back there, and then my same skimmer. That's all the same. Everything in the sump's pretty much the same. Looks pretty much like it did before under the Red Sea tank. So, but that's about it. Like I said, I lost all my torches, so, and a bulk of my hammer corals and stuff in the whole tank thing, so I lost a lot of those. The rest of the corals you see, didn't lose, so that was good. I didn't lose my anemones, so that was another thing that was good. I was happy. I was kind of worried I might lose my carpet anemone just because, carpet anemone is a little more sensitive, so I was a little worried about that. But my carpet anemone and my little porcelain crab that lives in there made it okay. No problems. And then my bigger fish obviously did fine. So, and I did get some questions too last time about, and I'll do another video just specifically on this, on my angelfish. I have 3 dwarf angels and I have that big emperor. And before that, if you guys remember my pastor angel, that's one of the angels I did lose in the tank situation, which was sad because I had him for a long time. As far as eating corals go, angels are never 100%, ever. Obviously they're 50-50 what they're going to eat. Bigger angels tend to be more destructive, dwarfs will pick at stuff. The worst offender in my tank is my lemon peel. As far as nipping at stuff, he doesn't really kill like a whole colony or anything like that, but he does nip at stuff here and there. My multicolor, my flame angel, I've had all these for several years. They really don't bother any corals that I've seen. Emperor, you have to be real careful what you get. Any kind of large fleshy corals, acans, meat corals, scolies, anything like that, they will get eaten for sure by big angels. I've never had a big angel that did not devour meaty, any kind of meaty, fleshy coral. Brain corals you have to watch, and stuff. So the corals you see in my tank are corals that have been, that my angelfish just don't touch. So, so you kind of gotta, unfortunately you won't be able to keep acans and stuff. And if you guys see a lot of my older videos when I had my 80-gallon, you see a lot of nice acan colonies. They all had to get traded back into the fish store because, they got they would get eaten pretty fast. So, but every angelfish is individual, so you know it's a risk you take. I like fish more than I like coral. I do like coral too, but you know you just gotta pick and choose what coral you can keep with your fish. So if you're new to the hobby and you want angelfish and you also want coral, you might want to try getting a cheaper frag and putting it in there. If some coral that you like would get you don't spend a lot of money on a colony or whatever, a large frag, and then just you know, put it in there and see if your angelfish will eat it. If not, then you know you'll probably be safe, but you want to leave it in for a while. And now that's not 100% either, because you know there has been instances, and it's happened to me, where it never touched the coral and then one day out of nowhere it just went and you know started tearing stuff up. So never a guarantee. But anyway, that is it for today, guys, and keep your requests coming. I will do my best to accommodate things, you know, accommodate any kind of request you guys want to see anything or know anything. I'll do a video. I did get a request for my maintenance routine. I will do a video on that coming up, and what kind of supplements I do add to my tank. I don't add a lot of supplements to my tank because I do use Red Sea Coral Pro once a week for a 10% water change. I'm always religious about my water changes. So I don't really need to add any extra calcium, alkalinity, and magnesium. They always check out. My alkalinity always around 9.5. Alkalinity is 9.5. Magnesium's around 1450, and my calcium stays around 450. So I don't really need to, you know, dose or anything like that. So. Alright guys, well thanks so much for watching. If you have any more suggestions, feel free, and again I'll do those other videos coming up at a later time. Thanks again, and appreciate everybody's well wishes and everything. You know, I really really you know really appreciate all that, guys. Thank you so much, and have a great day, and Happy New Year to everybody.